Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be talking about how much Generations Pokemon cards are worth. In the description of this video, you'll find a link to the playlist I've created for all of the videos just like this one I'm doing today. I've done a video like this one for every single set in the Pokemon TCG. So some general information on the Generation set before I get into how much these cards are actually worth. Generations is a special expansion released during the Break series of sets celebrating the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. It was released on February 22nd, 2016, and the set includes 83 regular cards plus 32 Radiant Collection cards for a total of 115 cards. This is the second set to include Radiant Collection, and this set features a majority of Generation 1 Pokemon, most reprinted from earlier X and Y series sets. And like I said, this is a special expansion, so you cannot buy booster boxes of Generations or anything like that. The only way that you can get these are in special boxes being released in stores. So the way that you identify a Generations card is just look at the bottom right hand corner of the card, and that is the set symbol. And I believe a commenter told me that represents 20 in a certain type of language. Okay, and there's the 83 cards in the regular set, and then the Radiant Collection cards will have RC, something of RC 32 on them. So before delaying again into actual prices for Generations cards, you'll find more general information in the description of this video for the video I've done on general information on this set. But here's an example of the two Mythical Pokemon collection boxes out right now. There's going to be 11 released total, $12.99 in stores. They include 2 Generations booster packs, a full art promo, and then a Pokemon pin. But here are the 4 different artworks on the Generations booster packs, $12.99 for these, and then they're going to be coming out with a red and blue collection box, and I believe the price is $24.99 on those. So now on to how much these cards are actually worth. The way that I determine Pokemon card value is I look at sites that sell Pokemon cards, like a Poke Order, Troll and Toad, Collector's Cash, that type of thing, and then I look at how much these cards actually sell for on eBay by looking at sold listings on there. So I'll be going through each of the different ultra rare types in the set, both in Generations and the Radiant Collection subset of Generations. So first off here, I'll be talking about the EX card prices. There are 9 total EX cards in the regular set. They're on average 1 in 36 packs, so they're pretty hard to pull, and that's reflected in the prices of these cards as well. Price range for these cards, $5 to $45. So at the $5 level, both Meowstic and Golem are worth $5. And I'll try to show one card from each price level. So Golem is one of the cheaper EX cards in the set. Next up, there's 2 EX cards that are worth $7, Venusaur and Vaporeon. Here's the shot of Vaporeon. And then 2 EX cards are worth $8, Blastoise and Ninetales. Here's a look at Blastoise. There's 1 EX card that's worth $12, and that is Leafeon. And then surprisingly, not the most expensive EX card is Charizard, and this is reprinted from the base set. Charizard EX is worth $24, so still a nice value for an EX card. And the most valuable EX card in this set would be Jolteon EX. And this is a very, very powerful card right here. $45 this card is worth. If you're looking on eBay too, on average these cards will sell for about $45. Sometimes you can find a deal for about $35. I actually had to buy this Jolteon EX, and it was $35. I was able to find a buy it now, and I just snatched it up right away. So there's the EX card values, $5 to $45. Now we're on to the Mega EX cards. 3 total Mega EX cards in the Generation set, not including Radiant Collection. 1 in 36 packs for these. They range in value from $15 to $50. The 2 $15 Mega EX cards are Blastoise and Venusaur. And then the Mega Charizard is worth $50. So a beautiful looking card right here. Definitely one of my top cards in this set, top favorite cards. Now we're on to the 2 full art cards in this set. And in my information video, I forgot to include that. I added an annotation before I posted the video, but I had not pulled either of these cards at the time. So 2 full art cards, Articuno and Zapdos, and they're 1 in 18 packs on average. Both are worth about $15, and I can show both of these. And then tomorrow I'll be doing a bought cards by mail video showing how much I paid for each of these cards. Now we're on to the Radiant Collection subset. I'll go through each of the ultra rare types. Seems like the ultra rares in Radiant Collection are a little bit easier to pull than in the regular set. So there are 2 EX cards, 1 in 18 packs for the 2 Radiant Collection EX cards, Sylveon and Vaporeon. Sylveon's worth $7. And then I mistake, it was Flareon, not Vaporeon. I don't know why I said that, but Flareon EX is the second Radiant Collection EX card. It's worth $8. And of course, Vaporeon EX is in the regular set. Now we're on to the EX Full Art cards. 3 of these in the set. On average, they're 1 in 12 packs, so a little bit easier to get. $8 to $15 these cards range in. Gardevoir is the least valuable EX Full Art card. It's only $8. Then there is Sylveon. I know a lot of people are fans of this Sylveon card. $12 for this one. And then the most valuable EX Full Art would be this Flareon. And it does include Vaporeon on it, and Jolteon. So there are the EX Full Art cards. There's 1 Mega EX Full Art card in this Radiant Collection subset, which is Mega Gardevoir. And this one is worth about $12. If you've watched my Generations openings on YouTube, you know I pulled 3 of these already. And then the final ultra rare in this set, a lot of people's favorites, would be this Pikachu Full Art. It is worth about $12. So there you have it, price-wise for these cards. And of course, prices can change at any time. This is about 2 weeks after the set has been released. Most valuable cards in the set would be the Jolteon EX, which is worth $45, and the Mega Charizard EX, which is worth $50. But on a whole, this set's very valuable and pretty expensive to collect. Not only are the packs only available in certain boxes, but the cards are pretty expensive to buy individually as well. So, some tips for collecting these cards. Since the cards are more expensive, I may even recommend going out and buying the Mythical Pokemon collection boxes. In the long run, it's definitely cheaper to buy the cards individually. What I think is the best way to do it is wait until these cards get out of the current rotation for the Pokemon TCG. The demand will go down for them, and all of these cards will go down in value just a little bit once the cards are out of the current rotation. But that brings me to the next topic, which is future value. And as you can see by these prices already, these cards are in high demand, mainly because it is an anniversary set celebrating the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. So a lot of people that started out collecting Pokemon cards in the late 90s are buying these boxes just for collectability. So it's raising the prices. Now, one thing I'm debating is whether these cards are really going to be worth a lot in the end, just because anytime anything's released that is an anniversary edition or collector's edition, a lot of times people buy those just to save those. So in, let's say, 5 years, a lot of people have the sealed products still out there. So it may bring down the price on these sealed products, but I think in the long run, I think this set will age just fine, and it would be a good investment to get any of these cards now. I think it'll be well worth it in the future, and there's just a lot of nostalgia with this set overall, which will increase the prices in the future. So there you have it. If you have any additional questions for me, feel free to send me a private message on YouTube or my Facebook fan page, or comment on this video with your question. Again, I have a huge Generations Pokemon card giveaway I'm currently doing on YouTube. Definitely take a look at that if you haven't already. And then next week, I will be doing my top 10 list from this set. The following 2 weeks, I'll be doing Generations collection videos. The first week will be all of the ultra rares from the set, and then the second week will be the Radiant Collection subset completed. So, thanks everyone for watching. As always, before you go, check out all the links in the description of this video, including links to my blog, Facebook, and Twitter pages, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.